I made a video yesterday kind of talking about favors and how people kind of take favors for granted. And here's how I like to think about it. There's givers and there's takers, right? You'll never see two takers in a relationship because then nobody's offering anything up. It's like two negative magnets repulsing each other. A taker and a giver is a very common pairing. Now, I'm not saying that everyone is a taker and a giver. It's not mutually exclusive. It's not everyone is all or nothing in every scenario, but depends on the scenario. But more or less, I would say, and I'm sure many of people can attest to this, usually in a relationship, there's one person that tends to give a lot more effort than the other person most of the time. And I'm talking about in dysfunctional relationships, by the way. I'm not talking about in stable ones. Now, in stable relationships, that's between two givers, people that are giving to each other freely. It's a free exchange of energy, ideas, time, love. Maybe it's physical, material goods like gifts. That's when something truly beautiful can happen. So I like to look at my relationships in my life through that lens. I'm like, okay, because I'm a giver by nature, and at least I try to be. Everyone's got blind spots, but when I think about it, I'm like, okay, I'm giving to this person, I'm giving them time, giving them energy, giving them like love and like advice and whatever it may be. Are they giving that back to me? And you have to stop and ask yourself that, because I've had to do that many times in my life, just like I'm sure many of you have as well. And if you find that you're like, okay, like, oh, I've done this, I've done that, bent over backwards to this person. I'm not saying it should be tit for tat, but you know what I'm saying, right? When you dumped so much energy into somebody and they've given you so little back, or they breadcrumb you, that is a relationship that you should probably leave behind. And you should go and look for somebody that is a giver just like you are. If you're a taker, you need to look inwardly and think about, why am I a taker? Why am I just always the one receiving things? Why do I not feel like giving things? Because that will eventually come to bite you in the ass. Even if you're a very attractive or noteworthy person, you won't get away with it forever. Some of the most successful and wealthy people that I know, and some of the most attractive people I know, are also the loneliest and most miserable people I know, because they take, 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 take. Giving feels good. You will feel good when you give to other people, when you give them energy and time and love and help them with things. It feels good to give. So, kind of a meandering video, but givers and takers, that's all that I see nowadays. I would love to see everybody become more of a giver.